Alright guys, welcome back to the Galabab Alagaxa Extravaganza. Let's load the game and I'll tell you what's what. So what did I do? Let me find my little sheet of paper. I did a few little changes there. Yeah, I fixed that bottom bar text when you're using the whetstone, so hopefully it doesn't get overwritten anymore by the button. I fixed the typo in the air summon spell so that it reads air summons and not summon creature. And yeah, if you're sated and you eat food now, the food won't disappear. Simple fix, actually. It took a bit of time just because there were so many different food types and it had to be done for all of them, but simple enough in general. All right, let's test a few of those things right now. Let's look at the air summon spell. Yep, air summons can only be casted in an unoccupied square. Excellent. Let's look at the whetstone. Let's go ahead and try and use it. Left click or press enter or keypad enter on any weapon to increase its condition by 5% and decrease whetstone condition by 1 to 10%. There you go. It doesn't cover up anything. I can hear a smuggler out there. And the sated thing we can't test right now because we don't have any food. But we'll keep it in mind. Ah, frickin'. A couple of things just happened there. I heard the smuggler die, probably. I heard an NPC die, probably the smuggler. And I heard something digging. It might be there's a goblinoid that digs. It might be that. What we got over here? Oh, no, it's not. It's worse. It's a Morlock. So Morlocks are a particularly dangerous guy. They have a 10% chance of laying pit traps in their square as long as it's unoccupied and it's empty space. Every turn. Unless you're in their square, of course, is what it means by occupied square, unoccupied square. So we want to get to him sooner rather than later, or this whole area could become pit trapped. On the other hand, he's probably already laid a few. We heard twice, so he probably dug one here or here, and then one here. If we're lucky, he'll paint himself into a corner and won't come out. But I can't rely on that. We've also got this behemoth. Actually, not tough for us because of our pint-sized aspect. And we have this wild boar that is a wild boar hero named Hillhide, who is legitimately tough for us. Let's try and kill this guy. Rezo's dead, just for the sake of it. No, screw that. Let's cast air summons right now. Maybe it'll fly over the pits he's laid and go get him. Summon a ghost. Let's let that ghost do its thing. I'll go stand on this ward so he can't get past. The only slight negative in letting the ghost kill him is that the boar would have dropped stuff because it was a hero. If we'd have killed it. It also drops boar meat when you kill it, if you kill it yourself. Alright, there you go. This is what we're all about as a necromancer, of course, is summoning things to have them go get killed by it. This is not black ooze, this is ooze. This is one of those things, as you can see, it can enter iron bars, bramble, and closed portcullises because it just oozes between them. But also, if it hits us, whatever weapon we have equipped is instantly destroyed automatically. So you want to unequip weapons before you fight it. We're going to let our ghost handle it. Ghost can walk right through walls. There's a pit trap, damn it. Now, do we go south? No. If we go south, he might have delayed a pit trap here. Let's go west, and we'll try and walk around this way. Hopefully we're getting around this pit traps there. Don't want to fight this guy. Let's let the ghost come get him. The ghost is getting damaged by that ooze. So the ooze is an aberration. You can see that there. And I mentioned, I think, in the first episode that aberrations have random resistances. This one, unfortunately, has 100% resistance to cold. All oozes have 100% resistance to acid damage because they're kind of made of acid. But this one in particular has 100% resistance to cold, and unfortunately the ghost is doing cold damage. You can see its damage is lowered. When oozes hit intelligent monsters, so not animal intelligence, but anything higher than animal intelligence, it basically, quote-unquote, melts their weapon. And the way that's handled in game is it lowers their damage. Let's cast it again, get something else on the scene to fight it. An air elemental, which also does cold damage, damn it. One more time. A gargoyle. That could theoretically take on the ooze. There's 3 summoned guys. There's my ghost died, I heard it. The air elemental is also going to die, unfortunately. unless we're lucky enough that... It looks like the ooze with its unintelligent nature, its animal intelligence, stepped off and the gargoyle took it on. The gargoyle could kill it, so let's hope the gargoyle does kill it. Yep, there we go. Leveled up, gained 2 intelligence, etc. We now have Trickster 2. We can use that thing that confuses enemies twice per map. Let's put our strength to 90. That's as far as we need to take things to be able to unlock the theoretical ability to use every skill in the game. With the exception, of course, of weapon use, where we're stuck with basic weapon use, whether we like it or not, as a Necromancer. So we can put our points where we want to now. I think I'm going to start piling them into intelligence. Get more skill points more often, get more spell points. What do we want for skill? Do we have a plan? I didn't. I don't know if you did. I didn't have a plan. This would let us, well, if we upped the necrology, every time we killed an undead, if we killed it, not a minion kill it, we would get 20% of our health back every time we did it with advanced necrology. That'd be kind of neat. Research, 25/50/75% chance of gaining a new spell every time we go to a new map. But that's not bad for us. Let's take that. Research to the basic level. Nothing of value here. I saw the air elemental froze that thing. Fingerless gloves, we don't need that. We got our quilted gloves. That was a lindworm. It can lay poison gas, but the poison gas will dissipate. Alright, Staff of Treasure Detection. That's useful as fuck. What are we going to take? Let's drop the lantern. It's almost out of gas here anyway. Need to drop one more thing if we want to... damn, what we should have taken. Should have taken self-awareness. We could have learned that book. Freed of an inventory slot. What are we going to drop, guys? We only need 3 weapons. Let's drop the Mammon Axe. Mammon Axe is substantially better in terms of damage, 1 to 29 instead of 1 to 12 for the Mage's Hatchet. But the Mage's Hatchet, of course, gets so many bonuses to hit. I'm going to drop the Mammon Axe. And that'll allow me to take the Staff of Treasure Detection. Let's take a look at it. Well, let's reorganize first. Staff of Treasure Detection. It's got 5 charges right now. We can use it because of our advanced, or expert, pardon me, wand lore. We get a 100% chance of using it every time we use it. If it's successful, it'll place 0 to 3 gold, silver, platinum, gems, or chest squares randomly on the map and reveal those squares. Let's go ahead and use it at least once. Matter of fact, let's put it down to 3 charges for now. Because we'll get back 3 charges, 1 to 3 charges every time we go to a new map. Now, it does say 0 to 3. In this case, it revealed no treasure to us. Let's try it again. Maybe it'll find more this time. Nothing. We're getting unlucky. Let's try one more time just to see it in action, for God's sakes. Alright, revealed 1 treasure. Not very useful to us this time. Somewhere on this map it put a treasure and it showed us where it is. It's probably one of these that appeared because I'm not seeing anything in the unexplored areas yet. We don't need any gold. Let's get to the damned thing and drop our gold off before this thing runs out. This thing's going to run out in 5 turns. I'm going to cast it again. Oh, we met something. Press U to center on ourselves. Let's let the gargoyle take care of it so we get the faith points for its doing this thing. Something died here. That was our air elemental, left behind some ectoplasm. Probably got killed by that behemoth. Health potion. It's better than our small health potion. Do we need any health right now? We don't. Let's go ahead and drop the small health potion. Take the health potion. Oh, let's look at the shelves first, then let's pick up the health potion. We should have been dropping this ship back off as an unlit fireplace. Does nothing. want this to run out while we're moving because 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta cast it again if we don't want to drop some of the gold, unless we're... Oh, we're carrying so little gold anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's come back and create another floating disc. Pick up our shit. We don't really... Well, I guess we do. We need some of this stuff. Let's go ahead. It's a carving knight and an improvised bladed weapon. Don't need it. Disarmed a flood trap. That's good. Found some mescal. I'm just going to go ahead and drink it. The mescal, so unlike food, this will not sate us. As long as the... you may drink the mescal once by activating it. You will gain 6 to 72 faith points, but you will also hallucinate for 60 turns. I don't think we've seen hallucination in action yet, so... There you go, 58 faith points. We'll hallucinate for 60 turns. While hallucinating, we may see and hear monsters that aren't really there. Blink trap kit. That's bigger than a fragile web. That's a great web. So there's every chance these are just hallucinations. They weren't here before. They might be real, but unless it came out of here, it's not real. Even the hallucination's running away from us. We're done hallucinating. It is gone, so it was hallucination, that thing. A prayer of showering gold. We might as well take it. Let's drop the Book of Riddles for a second. Pick up the prayer of showering gold. We'll use it once. It's an Illumin prayer. We'll just cast it right here. So Illuminus likes us to 63%, so that's our chance of successfully using it. If we're successful, she'll give us 1 to 50 gold pieces. 45 gold, that's fine. Look at the Book of Riddles. If we had Piety skill, there's a chance that wouldn't have disappeared, just like our scrolls sometimes don't disappear. Let's go ahead and use this and hope that it's useful. Oh, it was a curse, god damn it. Cursed Scroll of Erasure. You may be about to lose some spells, not even just one. Let's find out what we lost. Our haste spell, we haven't been using that much, that's okay. Flame Sword, okay. Solidify Spirit, damn it, that would have been useful. Now that we lost the Golem Foe staff, that would have been very useful. Still have the Golem Foe knife, I guess. Is that it? Is that the level? If you're wondering why I took a chance on that scroll, it's because we have advanced runic lore, so if it had been a real scroll and we'd used it, it might have been reusable, and we'd have known what it does, so it seemed like it was worth a chance. Oh, I forgot that this guy had been up here. Fell into this pit trap. Totally forgot he was up here before. At least we killed him early. He didn't get to lay too many traps. Nothing on those shelves. I think that's it, guys. Let's get out of here. We're cruising now. We've gone from taking like an hour per level to like 15 minutes per level. Less than. Once again, we got lots of spell points left, at least some. Let's create Mundane Item. We're really hoping to create a bag. Maybe a bedroll might be useful. Caltrops, we can lay those down and like, just kind of like a trap for monsters. Whenever they cross into it, they take damage. Tinderbox, that would let us create cooking fires. That's pretty useful, actually, for us. Probably going to take that. Sing Sing Toxin, I don't remember what that does. Let's take a look. Just so I know, Sing Sing Toxin, if we used it, makes our blade poisonous for 60 turns. During that time, every time we hit a creature, we have 50% chance of paralyzing it for 30 turns. Paralyzed monsters cannot move from their square. Unlike some roguelikes where paralyzed means you're literally paralyzed, like all of your limbs. Para is supposed to mean 2, right? Paralyzed. So this paralyzes you kind of like from the waist down. You can't leave your square. But you can still swing and shit. I want that tinderbox. We need that tinderbox. What would we drop for it? Son of a bitch. We have too many good things. This is our ace in the hole. I don't want to get rid of it. Heat-resistant boots. In exchange for the tinderbox. Only has 2 uses, but it'll let us create cooking fire. So if we find a lot of meat, we'll be able to create a cooking fire right then and there. And not have to worry about it. Hey, it's Asteria Day. Remember way back in the very first episode We saw the next holiday coming up as Asteria Day in 18 days, I think. It's been 18 days since we started this adventure with Galibab. Asteria Day celebrates the founding of Asteria after the meeting of Illumis's people with the Vian merfolk. P.S. The next major update that comes out... Actually, even before I say that, I'll say this. I may do a small update in the next few days, incorporating all these bug fixes, because there has been a lot that I think are useful. So I may just put up a small update in the next few days. Maybe. No promises. But the next major update, which is in a little less than 3 months' time, there'll be a new playable character race, which is the merfolk. You'll be able to play a merfolk. Sensitive V herself rewards you this day by restoring 25% of your health. Hey, that actually helps us. Let's see it in action. There you go. Regain 18 points of health. It's 25% of your max health you get back. We only needed 18, of course. Give me 1 second. Alright. Got a cooking fire right there. Hopefully we'll find some meat we can cook. This is pretty cool. We get a rope ladder here, guys. That'll take us up 1 level, but it's a rope ladder, not a standard ladder, which means it might break. Chance equal to 1/2 the number of inventory slots we have filled, that the rope ladder will snap, becoming unusable, and causing us falling damage equal to 1/2 the dungeon level. I may eventually change beanstalks to that same rule set. If you're carrying little, better chance of climbing. I'm not sure. We'll see. Instead of just being a flat 50% chance. Staff of Stench. Fuck, again, that is really useful. We're really good at staves, man. This would allow us to create a patch of stench cloud. And the advantage there is if a monster's caught in the stench cloud, 50% chance it breathes in the stench and becomes nauseous. It can't fight, it can't cast spells. We can hunt it down and just kill it at our leisure. That's so fucking good. We could lose the life-absorbing wand. We could even lose the Wand of Intuition and just start nullifying traps instead of that, and just being like, hopefully we get rid of it. I don't know. I'm leaving it there for the moment. I'll try not to forget it's there later. That's lava there. Generates, whoops. Shoot. Generates smoke adjacent to it. Stay out of it. Especially without our heat-resistant boots. It would have helped a little bit there. This door has a window in it. Lets us see through it. Got some giant ants here, guys. They can burrow like that giant weasel from way back when. There's a whole bunch of them here. They killed a knight. That was a knight, but it's dead now. Let's go ahead and air summons. See if this harpy can make short work of them. Probably not. Oh, I killed the harpy. Air summons again. Got a wraith. It'll probably kill that too. They killed my wraith. What level are they? Level 15. Our summoning spell summons anything between level 11 and level 20. This is level 15. Maybe it'll help. Flying Aberration of Peryton. Nope. They killed everything I threw at them, guys. And there's also a Wailing Archmage coming. So the Wailing Archmage is a variant of the... It's a spellcasting variant of a Banshee. It has spells. 180 spell points to cast mid-power spells. That could hurt us bad. But more importantly, it also just screams. And there's a 6% chance we die after each round of combat. Now, we do have death cheating to the basic level. So after each round of combat, it rolls percentile dice. If it happens to roll 6% or less, we're instantly dead, except for we have a 25% chance of avoiding that. It's still dangerous as hell. But what we could do... I'm going to risk it for 1 turn. We disarmed a flame trap, guys. Alright, we're fighting it. Let's hope we didn't die. We didn't. Let's use our perk Command Undead to get it on our side. Hopefully. 50% chance we charm it. The undead is charmed. It will fight on your behalf with experience for its kills going to you. So it'll go fight those ants for us. And maybe we'll be okay. Oh, we lost our floating disc. So the Archmage wasted a giant grievous healing spell on itself to heal. Oh, it healed 24 health, actually, so I guess it wasn't waste. Thought it only healed 1 health. Get the gold. So the Archmage casts Whirlwind in it. I forget what that does. It causes damage. I don't remember what else Whirlwind does. It's a new spell in this last version. and I literally forget what it does. Insta-death. Okay, it screamed and killed the ant with its insta-death. It's healing itself again. The Archmage is. The Banshee. It killed that one. Is it, can it go through walls? I don't think... Yeah, it can pass through walls, so it may just start seeking out something and actually walk through the wall to get it. More cooking fires over here, guys. And we had a coffin here, too. Let's open that. No, we don't want that yet. Killed something. Generate gold spell. It's like the shower of gold, but it creates 1 to 100. I hear a monster out here somewhere. Linen hosiery. That's improvised like where we don't need it. We got the boiled greaves. Boiled leather greaves. Let's go ahead and eat here. Food is rotten. We took 1 poison damage. We're sated 4. Should be further 199. Is that right? Should have been 200. I can't tell. I did hit enter afterwards. I'm not sure if I passed my turn or not. Drop the other small potion. Favor this bigger health potion. You see we're moving really slow. It must be a function of the Archmage's pathfinding through the walls. I'm not sure. Sometimes when certain monsters are on, they have different abilities to move around, so it might be pathfinding with them. There's a lava wight, can't leave the lava. There was also an abyssal ant that can't leave the lava in there. So just like we saw monsters in the water, there can be monsters that live in the lava. We'll probably not fight them unless we are flying and we could go over and fight them. Our Archmage may take them on, though. The lava wight is undead. Oh, it's no safe path because it could generate smoke here from the lava. That's why it wouldn't let me do that. Staff of Stench, of course. Still considering that. There's some mud here. Oh, there is a monster in the mud. There's another mud-confined monster. It's a mud sucker. Not that tough for us. We'll just go kill it. It's immune to mud and quicksand. It's only visible from 1 square distance. It gets 2 attacks each turn. We're taking it on. It's dead. We got to get out of the mud. You can get stuck in it. We have a 90% chance of getting out of the shallow mud, though. This mud could have been quicksand, by the way. It tells you that if you query it, but it's not. Let's keep putting it into intelligence for the moment. Got well preserved 2. We have a 66% chance to avoid contracting white rot, whenever that would happen. There's a crystal ball here. Our chance of successfully using it is based on our intelligence. We had a 44% chance. Let's go see what happens. If successful, it would be like finding a map, but it ignores your cartography skill. It fills in the map 100% with all the details, including traps and pit traps, etc. Do have a dart-throwing Bakan. They're a little bit dangerous. They can cause poison. 30% chance each time they hit us. Let's see if we can lure it up north and figure out where the frick our Archmage is now, if he's still around. There's one of these things laying poison gas, a Lindworm. They can do it. You can see that the Morlock said in an unoccupied space. It doesn't say that for him. He can lay it even when you're fighting him, so you gotta be careful. Eating that, if we cooked it, would give us back spell points. That curative potion. Here's the door. Here's a locked door. I think there's going to be... Hear that sound? Blarshan. I believe that's an undead called a Crypt Keeper. And their special ability is they look for doors or fixtures. Anything they see that can be locked, they run over and lock it. So he probably locked himself in this room. We'll leave him there for now and go get him later. Potentially. Unless, of course, he killed our Archmage already, which he might have done. No, there is that her? No, it's a Shade. We can kill it easily, though. Let's go kill it. We hit it for 0 damage. It has 70% physical resistance, but still. Let's use a heavier weapon. Kill it faster. Let's use the... Matter of fact, let's use the Golden Foe Knife, because this will get past his 70% physical resistance, although it does run into his 20% magic resistance. I mean, we don't do much damage with it. Kill that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Xaskazien. Or, sorry, Talltiowardan. Let's raise this dead. I don't think it's going to help us much, but let's do it anyway. Oh, the zombie killed him. Let's go ahead and eat this food as well. The food is mildly poisonous, but we resist the poison because we have that advanced poison resistance. This is a sepulcher, you know, kind of like a stone grave site of something. We can pay our respects to whoever the dead adventurer is here. We'll get 1 to 100 faith. So it picks a number from 1 to 100 and then modifies it by our relationship with our deity, which PS is what now? 100%. She loves us. So we get 1 to 100 faith. 20% chance that a random level appropriate undead monster is hiding in here. Got 89 faith points, and we released a ghast. But that's not hard for us to kill. If it hits us, it can cause nausea. We did not get nauseous because we have that used to the smell perk. It's definitely something slowing down our movement, but again, I think it has to do with certain monsters when they have certain abilities to move. I don't know. It might even be the lava monsters. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It'll end when we leave this level. Oh, there's the Crypt Keeper. He might have battered his way out of the locked door. Go ahead and use the Staff of Treasure Detection again. Nothing, man. We're getting unlucky with that. We don't have enough for another air summons, do we? We do. Let's do it right now. A middling demon. Go get them, my pretty. Air summons only summons flying monsters. Killed the Lindworm for us. Found nothing there. Found a Blink spellbook. We already know that. Call Spirit spellbook. Ringmail gauntlets. Ah! We've contracted cellar sight. So cellar sight is a disease. Now here's where we'll find out something interesting, I guess. Cellar sight. A disease that forces pupillary contraction. As long as you have it, your sight range will be limited to 1 square regardless of light sources. We can cure it right away with the restorative potion. If our disease resistance... Yeah. The thing is... Well, I guess it's... Yeah, here's the thing. Low light vision. Which one takes precedence here? The cellar sight or low light vision? When I made low light vision, I envisioned it with the idea of the deeper you go, the the darker it gets, and it will combat that. I've seen it in action, but I'm not sure it works on cellar sight, nor like other magical darknesses in that. I guess it doesn't. I don't know if that's an error. If it's not an error, then I should clarify in the low light vision perk. Low light vision. Let me write that down for myself. Low light vision. Clarify RE disease and magic. Clarify if we mean only natural darkness, you know. The ringmail gauntlets is call spirit. Let's go get that. Well, let's first of all do this. Let's do let's drink this potion. Removes all diseases from us. That means we can come back here and get the Call Spirit book. It's a mid-power necromancy, 60 spell points. This spell calls forth a summoned mid-power undead spirit monster to fight for us. The ringmail gauntlets I kind of like, but we can't use them yet. A, because our strength is too low. B, because we don't have advanced armor use, but we will probably get it someday. I'm going to carry them for now. Maybe that Crypt Keeper came from somewhere else. Let's go and try and break this door down. Another locked door. The Crypt Keeper definitely locked his way through this. Now, one of several things happened there. He locked himself in the middle, and then somehow broke his way out, and then relocked it and stepped off. Or he locked himself and didn't trap himself in the first place, and I didn't realize it. Still sated. No longer sated. Studded leather boots, again, a nice, we're going to need, if we're going to get medium footwear, or medium armor anyway soon, we could drop the Alpargatas. They only give us 6 defense. Let's drop them. We'll have lower defense for now. We'll take the studded leather boots, and we'll look for an opportunity to get our armor use up, so we can start using this stuff. And our strength up as well. I don't want to go all that way. I'm going to try and break through this door rather than go all the way around. Let's go open this coffin. A silver mirror was buried with this dude. 550 gold pieces worth if we sell it to a smuggler, but we haven't got the space for it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to go eat this. "201 turns," it says. Okay. We're nauseous for 60. And yeah, further 200, so that's fine. That's working exactly as it should. Let's... we got some time to kill now. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. I'm going to right-click the sated again. You see it counting up the turns there. It's just going slowly because of that same thing that's slowing things down. We're not nauseous anymore, so that'll interrupt the wait. I'm going to try pressing backspace. Oh, it's still counting up. Sorry, it is still counting up. Didn't interrupt the wait. Our floating disc winked out of existence. And it's still counting towards getting rid of the sated. No longer sated. Okay, let's get our stuff by... Alright, what I want to do first, let's go to here. Let's go ahead and drop... I shouldn't have drank that first. Or shouldn't have eaten the banquet first. We want the uncooked pheasant. Let's go cook it. Let's go ahead and eat it. Get back 209 spell points. Let's go back to our tinderbox, grab that. Let's make sure we... Oops, fuck. I just put in that fix, guys, about eating to say, you know, it doesn't get rid of it if you here's what I said. It doesn't get rid of it if you're sated. But of course you're automatically sated. No, you're not. Yeah. So we ate it, we became sated. Then it came out of there and said, hey, if you're sated, don't get rid of it, because if you're sated, you couldn't have eaten it, and it didn't get rid of it. I.e., my fix didn't work. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the cooked pheasant to be fair. And then I'm going to go fix that error. And I'll be back in a second. Let me get my tinderbox back. I'll be back in a second. Obviously, I screwed that fix up. It never ends. It is an uphill battle all the way. I'll be back literally before you know I'm gone. Alright, look at that. I told you you wouldn't even notice I was gone. Let's reload, and that bug should be fixed. That bug that I introduced this morning. Alright. We won't test right away. We couldn't if we wanted to. We're sated, right? What do we want to do while we wait? I'd like to... you know what I'm going to do for now? We got all these spell points back. Let's create mundane item a lot. Looking for a bag or something. When we're out of spell points, we'll maybe use our Staff of Treasure Detection a bit, try and find some treasure while we wait for this to wear off. Then we will pick this back up and re-eat it to see if it works, but I won't use the spell points. We'll assume we don't have any spell points, we're not cheating, and we'll just go to the ladder and leave. That is the plan. Let's use this a whole bunch. Oh, fuck. I missed. The Mercurian pipeweed we summoned there, we can smoke that, and you get ESP for a while, but it has some drawbacks. I don't remember what they are. Maybe it makes you dizzy. I don't remember. Not getting what we want. I made the bags and backpacks and stuff intentionally rare because they're pretty powerful. Maybe too rare? I don't know. I mean, in real life they wouldn't be rare, of course. They'd be quite common, but you're always striking a balance between what's fun in a game versus what makes sense logically. Backpack. As long as this is in our inventory, we get an extra 5 inventory slots. You can't have more than one. Lesser bags get superseded by that, so any other bag, unless it's a magical bag that has more spots in it, is not going to be useful to us. We don't need to do any more of that. Let's go ahead and do Staff of Treasure Detection. Reveal 1 treasure. Let's find it on the map. Up here. Give us some silver. Let's go grab it. Detected a secret compartment somewhere too. Where are we? Come back to that in a minute. Still moving in that herky-jerky motion because of the, perhaps the lava, I don't know. Keep an eye out before that sated wears off. Where is that? Here it is. Oh, we found a potion of fortune in there, guys. So this, when we drink it, for 60 turns, we'll have an extra 75% chance to avoid all insta-kill effects. Pretty cool. Okay, we still got a tiny bit of spell points left and nothing more to do while we wait. How much time we gotta kill? 64 turns. Let's use the darn staff one more time. Nothing. Fuck it, let's keep using it. The last time we can use it, of course, we're down to 0 charges there, but we did find 3 treasures in the map. Let's go gather them all. This one's first. Where'd it go? Let's pick up this curative potion on the way by. Whoops. That's not the way by. I missed again, guys. I pressed 1 square too far. Alright, that's fine. That interrupted us. We're no longer sated. We're going to grab this on the way by. We are not going to use the spell points, so we're done. I just want to make sure it disappears when we eat it. And it did. Okay, so that's hopefully fixed. Now we'll only know if it's truly fixed when we try to eat something while we are sated, of course, and make sure it doesn't disappear. There is a door here I totally missed. Stone door. Oh, it's a fake door. Fake stone door. Nothing behind it. Game makes those once in a while. They're pretty rare. Alright, let's go into here. We'll drop this off, and then we will go to... Ugh. That's our last time we can use this, so if we don't get off the level now with this stuff, we're not going to have anything with us. And we're not going to be able to use it more than 3 times on the next level either. Can't keep relying on this to carry our stuff. Be more useful if we had the spell. Alright, let's get to here. You know, we have a ton of faith points before we lose them. Let's use our Our alleged ace in the hole here, our best spell, Hubris. Although our Gluttony spell worked out pretty good for us. Let's use Hubris. Gain 10 attribute points. We'll put them all into Strength. Alright. Yeah, we're on our way out. Don't worry about a little goblin dude. Alright, we're going to try to climb this. Wish us luck. Hey, we did it. Okay. So we're back to dungeon level 12. We'll play this level a bit. Let's go ahead and now. We get all our spell points back. At this point, let's go ahead and air summons. Maybe we should have done Call Spirit instead. Let's do that too. Costs a lot less because we're good at the... Although it does anger good gods, but screw it. Let's do it anyway. Summon a Wraith. That was a bugging. They can break our items. That was a lesser demon. Small health potion, we'll carry that. Whoa! On a straw-covered pit trap, let's get off it. Oh, we wanted to test something with this, didn't we? I just want to test the odds, right? So how much are we carrying? We're carrying 40. So 100% chance we safely cross if we're empty-handed. We're carrying 40 items. Half of that gets subtracted from 100%, so it's 80. That is right. If we drop 1, I want this now to say what? 81? Is that right? No, we have 39. Divided by 2 would be 19.5. I want it to round that up to 20. So hopefully it still says 80%. It does. Okay, now that works. That was a few episodes ago we had that thought, but yeah, our rounding off works 100% now, guys. I'd like to kill this guy manually to get whatever they're carrying, but they drain our intelligence. I'm not going to risk it. Gust of Wind scroll. Don't need that. This is a telepad, guys. It connects to another telepad somewhere else. Let's step on it, see where we end up. There we are. Oh, cave in. There's an Ant-Man. He can burrow through walls, too. Bread. Let's go ahead and call Spirit again. Got ourselves another Wraith. It looks like there's a illusory wall here, I think, guys. I think I saw it flicker. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. Illusory wall. You can walk through this thing. Damn it. Let's call another one. Getting a Wraith every time, guys. Here comes our other Wraith and our Periton. More Alpargatas. This is a dais. If we fight monsters on... If we stand on this, the monsters know where we are and they'll come to us. And any monster we kill on this dais is going to give us an extra 60 experience points. So stand on this and lure them. Although our guys are going to kill them anyway, so maybe there's no point. Oh, this bitch. Just luring her over to where I last saw my guys. Oh, she's running. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Damn it. Screws. Oh, she's coming again. If she runs away again, I'll summon something else to chase her. Let's leave it there for now. We're not going to be able to carry everything. Let's leave it there for now. We'll come back for it. Don't forget it's there, please. That's me speaking to myself. Alright. Which is which, too. We can now use that one twice. Let's go ahead and put this into strength again. The next time we get 2 points, we'll save it. Oh, we have 3 right now. Screw it. Let's use armor use. Advanced. That'll let us use The ringmail gauntlets. And the studded leather boots. That means I can drop the quilted gloves. And let's keep going north here. You can hear my parroting. I don't see it. Ah, bramble trap. Let's switch to a weapon that we don't mind breaking. We gotta hack our way out of this. I'm gonna use the mage's hatchet for now. There we go. Wore it down a bit. Come on, Parrot, finish it off. Oh, our Parrot died. Alright, let's do one more Call Spirit. A Wraith again. Now here's the thing. It obviously summons a mid-power undead spirit to fight for us. To be mid-power, it has to be between a level 11 monster and a level 20 monster. And it has to be a subtype spirit. I have no idea how many monsters there are of that type between those levels. There might only be the one. I doubt it. But eventually there will be more. But I have no idea what our options are when we use that right now. Found a treasure map. We're not great with our cartography, but it revealed one treasure. She killed my wraith. I forgot about that. Got some gems there. A pit trap. Shallow pit trap. We only took 12 damage. Uncooked fish. You know what? Our tinder box is elsewhere. Let's go get it in a minute. Come back and cook that. If we can't find a cooking fire here. I need more spell points before I take her on again. Do we have enough to... You know what? Let's do this. Let's put our Witch's Witch into place so that we're less likely to get hit by her. Increases our odds of distance strike. And let's go get her with our maybe our life absorbing wand. She only has a 45% chance of swinging at us between our distance strike from the crossbow rather, and our distance strike from the Witch's Witch. She's having trouble getting a chance to hit us at all. She's running. She's goblinoid, not diabolic. Our life absorbing wand is out of charges. If we still had that, Sparks scroll, we could use that, but we don't. Don't get hit by a cart, please. Don't get hit by a minecart, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, she drained 8 intelligence. That sucked. I want to try something here, guys. Let's try, It's going to be hard to do with her running. I wanted to put some fog out and see how she reacted to it. I wanted to see how it handled the modification to hit. Make sure it's working. She had a map. I didn't note her name, by the way. 66 gold. Start depositing some gold in the temple here. Gems. This thing's still alive. My wraiths have not proven that effective against it. It's hurt, though. My odds of hitting it are better than it's... Let's use Witch's Witch again. Why not? Oh, is it burrowing? Get some stuff down here. Won't let us auto walk across. Well, certainly won't let us auto walk across this. Fell in. I should have used my feather fall. I'm an idiot. Air shield, sure. Not a great spell, but it's a low power aeromancy. Costs 15 spell points. When we cast it, enemies cannot get distance strike against us for 60 turns. Of course, we jump across at the time when it doesn't matter. Is that it? Is that it in terms of that shit? Okay, we gotta gather what we dropped. Let's first go here. No, let's first go wherever the hell our stuff is that we dropped. For God's sakes, where do we drop shit? These are bodies. We got little X's for drop stuff. There you go. Alright, we're gonna use our floating disc wand. Pick up all the stuff we dropped. We're going to go back to here. We're going to use our tinderbox. Make sure there's no fires first. There's no fires here. Let's go ahead and use our tinderbox. Let's go get the uncooked fish. Let's go cook it. And eat it for 3 intelligence. Alright, we're out of here. If we can find the minecart. Let's take the minecart to the next level. It's a slow-moving minecart. Easy enough for us to jump into a 90% chance. Let's just ride it off. Hopefully our... hopefully this thing doesn't run out before we get off. What do we eat? I see we're sated for 140 turns. I don't remember what we ate. Oh, of course, the fish. Jesus Christ. I have the memory of a goldfish, let alone eating fish. Basically cannibalism on my part. And there we go. Okay, I can see we've been recording since I came back for 17.5 minutes. We recorded for like 38 minutes before that, so it's roughly an hour. We're going to call it right there, guys. What are we down to here? We're doing okay. We're down to, well, dungeon level 12 again. We're in the platinum mine. We didn't go down, of course. We went across. So that minecart took us to a mine. This would be a different kind of map layout. The mines use a different they have like 3 or 4 different choices for generators they can use. And it'll be filled with, you can see, typical mines consist of sprawling, winding tunnels, though some may be open craters with jutting go-nowhere halls. Platinum mines will usually have extra platinum littering the ground, as well as extra platinum-veined walls ripe for mining. Most are only accessible via minecart. There are other ways to reach mines. Alright, we're going to call it right there, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I'll watch through this and see. The only thing I've written down here is low-light vision. Do we need to clarify that it doesn't work on, say, Cellar Sight or Darkness spells? Or do we need to make Cellar Sight and Darkness spells function with low-light vision? Which would be, I think that would be the superior option. So I'll take a look and see, can I, within the constructs of how the game works, is it an easy fix to make it work with those things or not? And if so, I will do it. And if not, I will consider it. Alright, see you later. Pressing Q, pressing Y, clicking this thing. Bye.